Okay, so
hey guys.
hi. So due to change in management,
Technical difficulties.
our media manager might go on hiatus. I'm just kidding.
So Eric decided to launch our live stream on.
Oh, I did.
Account. Yep.
I did.
Yep, you did.
I launched it.
You definitely did.
Oh my
That
god.
definitely wasn't me.
Yeah, not at all.
Anyway, guys, our patches are available. In case you guys didn't get a chance to check them out, they are decent size, about the size of your hand. Okay, first 50 to be sold are going for $5 each. After that, price goes up.
Yeah.
Because you like us.
Yeah.
I hope. Fingers crossed. Anyway, they are PVC. They're made by Royal Tactical. They do a great job. If you guys aren't familiar with his work, he also did CQB Russians patches. Okay, Velcro is on here, pretty solid, flexible, good colors, nice saturation. If you guys need custom patches, hit him up and let him know we sent you. He's super chill and he'll work with you. We redid our design a few times. He's very patient. Super awesome. Also, shout out to Air Combat Battlefield for hosting us on our trip in Idaho.
That's fun.
Awesome field. If you guys get a chance, check it out. And shout out to Combat Sports Supply for giving us the parts that we needed to keep the game alive. Eric, all yours. Take it away.
Okay. So, Danny, who lived in the ocean under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, dang. Okay. And you know what a SpongeBob also has in common with us? We are also yellow. Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it's because we lived in a pineapple under the sea.
Are you kidding? If we lived in a pineapple, I don't think we would make it. But anyway, I would like to share this because seriously, my girlfriend is freaking awesome, and I want to make a shout out about this, and I want to embarrass her on live because she went out of her way to actually do this for me, and she got this back for me. I kind of lost this in a very sad way, but she found it for me again. So if you see me, you know this hat, and you know this hat. You know this hat. Hit me up. You know I'm good. You know, for the tech work and stuff like that. And trust me, if you recognize this hat, come and be my customer. Trust me, you won't regret it. And thank you, Danny, because you're awesome.
You're welcome.
You know,
You're gonna make me cry.
I just thought I'd embarrass you a little bit.
Thank you.
All right, so today, what are we working on? I got asked to do a special teardown of this. Okay, apparently there's no videos out there of a teardown for this type of box mag. It is a Glock drum mag. The green gas port is on the bottom. You do have to tear apart the whole thing. The entire thing is a gas canister. Okay, just so you know, it's super heavy. Really, actually, pretty good quality. All these things right here, these little things right here, are actually plastic bumper. So if you drop it, it actually won't bend. But the only problem is with this is that this wheel right here gets jammed up all the time. So unfortunately, it's kind of thing that happens with them. You know what I mean? Like after a while, like if you wind them too much, it just kind of gets stuck. And see what I mean? If you hit it hard enough, it just and then it pops out the BBs. But it's kind of an inherent thing of the design of it. You know what I mean? We just have to take it apart and pretty much, you know, realign things. Hopefully it's just that and nothing else is super serious, you know, with it. So let's tear it down and see what happens. Let me see how empty it is. Oh yeah, it was full. Okay, all right. So let's start tearing it down.
So for anyone new, do you want to show how you released that air?
Well, the gas valve on the back right here. That button right there.
Sorry for that vibration sound. I'm going to go ahead and put his phone on silent. So if you guys hear or see a bunch of shaking, that's me. There you go.
Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna start.
Keep talking.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling all that's going to show up on the live feed. Yeah!
Of course it will.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so first let's start off with some of these screws right here. Remember, you have to start at the screws up top because this actually comes off from the base. So it's kind of the thing to do, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, the good thing is like they're very, very easy to reach. Very easy to crank off. Oh yeah, that's right. They are not Allen keys on the top. These are actually Torx keys, which are these star Allen keys, and then they fit up here. Is the size 10, so T10 on the top ones. These are one of the few mags that actually use Torx screwdrivers.
Just to answer some questions real quick, Eric. He said, Eric, you don't love me, you don't remember me. That's Clone. So you owe him an apology.
Okay, I'm sorry, Clone. I do remember you. Yeah.
My name is Noah. You love to drink green grass. Good luck with that. It's heavily concentrated in propane, but the silicone might help your digestive system. I don't know, but don't do that. Don't do that.
It'll definitely come out easier.
Clone will go ahead and save you 3. Agent, thank you for the lit. We got a fireball right there.
Nice.
And then my name is Noah. It's going to be Tactical Royal is the one who made us the patches.
Yep.
Let him know we sent you. He does a really good work. He does really good work. Sorry for my typos in the chat.
I thought I was supposed to be the one with the English.
It doesn't let me delete if I make a bad comment.
I thought I was the one with the English second language here.
Sam, thank you for joining us. We'll be meeting up with you Sunday, I believe.
Yeah.
So we'll see you Sunday.
Yep, pretty much. That is correct. Okay, so now as you
Sam
saw...
says welcome back since we've been gone for...
Oh, thank you. Our trip, yeah, it was pretty good. Okay, so we now took the top of the magazine off. Okay, and as you can see, it's just a crevice. This is where the BBs come out, and this is where the gas system is. As you can tell, the entire back is a solid piece of metal. So let's see. Okay, then afterwards you got to remove these front ones. As you can see, they're very long screws. Okay, and just remember, guys, when you take these off, remember there's an O-ring down here to make the seal on the bottom of the magazine to the top of this. So when you're putting it back, make sure you put a little bit of grease on this O-ring here so that it'll just couple into place when you're putting the magazine back on. I mean the top of the mag back on. Okay, so now it should be just a split. Oh, yeah, there we go. So as you can see, this is the entire gas chamber, so it holds a lot of gas. Usually a lot of the drum magazines don't really have this big of a chamber. They'll take up like a little square inside of a housing, and then that's pretty much it. But this one is a huge chamber.
For those of you doing your own tech work at home, for opening something like a drum mag, as you can see, it can be kind of messy. Try not to do this in a room with pets or small children.
Yeah.
Or just make sure you clean up really well after yourself.
Yeah. And make sure that no BBs go in here. Okay, shake it up. Okay, there's nothing in there. Okay, cool. So this is the guts of the magazine. Okay, this is the actual like mechanism that makes it work. Okay, we're gonna use a second tray.
Sam says to tell Eric that he has the mid caps. Tanya,
cool.
What's up? Long time no see, my girl.
Oh, right on. Hi.
Miss you. Hey. Sam, yes, we have 3 patches set aside for you. We'll be bringing those to you on Sunday.
Yep, that's right. That we do.
I know this is really bad timing, but in Pokemon Go, I have an egg about to hatch.
Oh my god, the vein of my existence.
I'm really excited. Do you guys want to see what I got?
No.
I don't think you do, but like I'm gonna kind of like creep in on here a little bit. What's up?
Oh my god, you're terrible.
Maybe I'll get a shiny on live.
Oh my gosh.
If it'll load.
If it'll load, yeah.
This will be the side note. RPS Airsoft and Pokemon Go with Danny and Eric.
Oh god, please don't.
Sam clapped. Let's see. Let's get a sneak peek of so we know what it is before it hatches.
No.
It's going to be Pancham.
Okay.
Now we now know what it is. Ta-da!
Okay, honey, you're blocking.
Not really.
Not really.
Heyo.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't he cute? Okay.
Okay. All right. So all these extra small screws right here, right, are to hold these two clamshells together. These big ones right here with a spiky end go on inside these holes right here. Don't mistaken them, because otherwise they will strip the internals, you know, so make sure they're okay.
Question, what are your thoughts on a VFC MP7?
A VFC MP7. Ooh, that is a hard one to answer, because okay, so out of the box they're okay, you know, they work good and everything, but the thing is that the piston strips out, you know, depending on how much you use it, and like if you don't keep the bucking oiled and you know, like really clean, it'll jam really easy. The other thing that happens is that the tablet plate either jams inside the gearbox, and then you have to go in and actually reshape the tablet plate in order for it to move again, and also the oh my gosh, what was that thing? The piston, the tablet plate, and then the nozzle fails also. It actually like you know, it rips out, and it's only meant, like, I know they say that you could use an 11.1 on it, but it moves too fast for what it has in there, and then it just destroys itself. So if you wanted one, keep it with a 7.4, probably like maybe 1400 mAh, you know, 7.4, and that should make it last a lot longer than it's been, because a lot of people use 11.1s in there. And yeah, no, they don't last that long on 11.1s. But yeah, if you want one, yeah, go for it. You know, just make sure you use the 7.4.
He says even on the Gen 2.
The Gen 2. See, I haven't had a hold of a Gen 2 yet. I know I've seen all those problems on the Gen 1s. But yeah, I haven't had my hands on it, because, you know, they're kind of expensive. So
we haven't seen much in the forums either.
Yeah, there hasn't been really that many, because it left a bad palate taste on a lot of people's mouths, because it was literally like 100 shots, and it would either stop feeding, strip the piston, or it would do something really catastrophic on the inside, and it would just be a terrible, terrible time. Okay, so let's get out of here. Okay, so now we got this screw in the middle out. Okay, so this entire housing, oh come on. Okay, that screw needs to go over here. There. Okay, so this entire housing is being held together by this right here. This is actually the feeding tube for the BBs.
So would you work on the MP7?
Yeah, it's not a problem. Working on them, it's not a big deal. The other part is getting the part. That's gonna be the bigger deal. Like a lot of them, you know, have to be boneyard in order for other ones to live. So the ones that had the less amount of damage were the ones that getting the parts from the damaged ones. Then I've done that. And yeah, it's pretty bad scenario on those, unfortunately. I don't know if it's from manufacturing or from the design or whatever was going on with them, but all these problems with the MP7s were really, really prevalent. With the Gen 2s, I would recommend to wait to see if maybe somebody can, you know, sit here and, you know, make a review about it. You know, make a review of the gun and, you know, see how long it lasts and longevity and everything of it, and then go from there. You know, because otherwise it's hit and miss with those. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, well, so far the internals look good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, looks good.
So what are you looking for when trying to repair something like this? What usually goes out the most?
Well, with something like this, you look at...
And he says thank you.
Oh, yeah, no problem. First off, you look at the teeth on all these gears, okay? Like you spin them a little bit, you know what I mean? They usually, you can see missing teeth, you know, something being jammed under the you know, the wheels, the cogs and stuff like that. Like this right here, this is from a standard high cap mag. Like this is just standard. Like I think what's going on with this one is that the spring is just too soft, you know what I mean? And it's just doesn't have enough force to push the BBs all the way up. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is grab a high cap mag and actually use it as a donor and pop this complete wheel in there and go from there, because all the teeth are there. The alignment's good. Yeah, everything looks actually pretty good on there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to grab another one from a high cap mag, because all the cogs are good. On the bottom rack is good. Yeah.
So for the viewers, why is that piece facing you wet?
Which one?
Rotate it so the camera can see it. There you go. Too far. Half turn. There you go.
Oh, this right here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's wet because the gas that I let out, it's right here. So sometimes it leaks a little bit. You know what I mean? Also, there's condensation. When I let the gas out of this humongous reservoir, it gets really, really cold. Sorry. And then, you know, moisture develops right here when you just let that the entire can. Because this thing can actually hold, I think, about a third of a normal green gas can. So you don't have to refill it for quite a while, you know. So yeah, so when you let out that much green gas out of the magazine, it definitely gets cold. So it's just condensation. It's not oil or anything or green gas leaking. It's just condensation. That's all. Okay, I am gonna grab a mag and use it as a donor. Hopefully that does it.
And what kind of parts are you taking from a donor?
Just the center cog right there. Oh. Let's see. Oh, that's a speed loader. Ah, bottom. Let's see. Ooh, this one feels nice and tense.
So show them what you're working with.
Okay. So this is an old cat, old magazine, old high cap magazine. I'm gonna empty it out, and you know, I got donated through you know, Lost and Found, I guess, or something. I don't know. I don't even know where it came from, honestly.
Sam says, "What drum is for that gun?"
That's for a Glock, and it's something like this. And if you see your gun now, this customer, yeah, your gun's ready, by the way. Okay, let's see. So now, just gotta take that out. You push this out from the bottom and it just slides out. And for this one, we want the cog that's in here. Or this wheel that's from in here. They're pretty much identical to each other. There's a couple little differences only because of the mold and whatever company it comes from and stuff like that. They try to make it as, you know, as different from the other people's as possible, I guess. But it's the same thing. If for some reason, like this magazine, right? Like the cog is too different or too wide or anything like that. Usually, what I grab is just the spring on the inside and transfer it over to the old body from the new magazine, because this one definitely has a lot better tension. You can feel it in there.
This one was the one with the light striking issues in the rear sight.
Yes, that's correct. Light striking issues. What was it?
Light strike issues and then the scratched sights. Yeah, Giovanni Diaz.
Giovanni Diaz,
bro?
Yeah.
We'll give you a call right after this video. Your gun just got finished.
Yep, like right before I started working on this. Yeah, it took a little bit of work, but yeah, it's ready to go.
Sorry for the delay. Our vacation did kind of slow the roll.
Yep, pretty much.
Generally, guys, if you guys order stuff from us, we can get it done in about a week and a half.
Yep.
High speeds would probably take about...
Probably a couple days by themselves, honestly. Like, I want to say like 3. Only because I do so much testing on them and stuff like that.
So the week and a half plus 3 days.
See? There's the cog. This is the one we want. Okay. Okay, so you want to take it out all in one piece, and I'll show you that right now. Hold on one second. Because you don't want to take this off while taking it off of this wheel, off of this stud right here. I'll show you guys right now. 1 second. Okay, so that stud right there, right? These right here, these two little gaps right here and here, right? The spring, I don't know if you guys saw it earlier, but the spring actually wraps around that, and that's what holds on to the spring inside this cog. So what I was saying, to be careful to pulling it out, because this is under pressure the entire time, coiled in there. So if you pull it out, you run the possibility of springing out what was it? I think it was like a 35 inch steel strip, you know, that's used for the tensioning of the cog. And yeah, it's no fun when it flies at you. Okay, honey, can you
We're trying to take down a 190 spring.
Oh yeah. Oh god, that was fun.
What are we trying to do?
Can you cut a piece? I can't let go of it too much because
this I'm trying to take from you.
Okay, you gotta.
How big piece do you want?
Just a little piece so I can wrap it around.
Moss?
No, yeah, that's good. Wrap it around. There we go. Okay, now. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I can never get that. Okay, so now it's good. Ah, nice. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so now that's good. This one's the one that has the...
Eric, Sam is excited to tell you about the new job he started on Wednesday.
Oh yeah? Right on, dude. Congratulations on that.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe you said that was in Victorville, Sam?
Okay, alright. So when you're putting this back on, you got to make sure you keep holding on to the spring, okay? Because it's kind of a little harsh if you see how you guys see how it's bent like that. Yeah, that square needs to go in the middle. 1 second. Lift up the camera a little bit. There we go.
Sam says yes, thank you, and it is in Victorville. He does work days now.
Nice. Okay, so you got to make sure that little square right there goes in this cog in here. So you got to feed it through, right? So it's kind of a pain because you need 2 hands. So you gotta put it on there, lift this over, and at the same time push it down on the mag. Okay. And don't push too much because otherwise it'll start popping the spring out. Okay, so okay, so as one side is going in, I'll make sure you squeeze. Let me see. Okay, yeah, some springs are made differently for their specific magazine, so it's a little bit of a pain to get it into a different magazine, but it can be done. You just gotta finagle it into place.
If any of you guys have ever changed a headlight on a Toyota Tundra, it's a lot like that. You gotta move that little wire and crimp it into place straight.
It's not.
We had to do that during our trip. The little wire gave us a bit of a hassle. He's focused. That's why he's not laughing.
Sorry.
And it was a frustrating experience. That's also why he's not laughing.
No, it was funny, but it's just you know, I'm focused. So give me a second. I'm trying not to get popped in the face with the metal spring.
That's why you should be wearing safety glasses.
Not that. No, I said face. The eyes are fine.
You're welcome for putting those on for you.
Oh, thank you. You know.
Brian says it's not even close to how we changed the headlight. He said that's part of his job and he knows. It was totally the same. You had no idea the struggle we went through.
Yeah.
I felt bad for the employee at AutoZone. He struggled too.
Yeah.
Sam, thank you. Yes, our trip was fantastic. We did eat a ton of food. Met up with some family out there. Saw the movie Ghostbusters. It's awesome.
If you guys ever see it.
Disclaimer, we are not being sponsored by the movie to say that, but we're saying it anyway because it's awesome.
That's very, very true. Okay, come on. So close.
Brian wants me to say Spanish words. He said, AutoZone people don't know nada. Nada?
Sorry guys, it's just that the getting this spring while it's under pressure in those little slots. Oof. It's a little difficult, not gonna lie. There we go. Okay, cool. Now it's back on there. Okay, good. Okay, that's the right side.
That's actually why a lot of people don't work on these. They just buy new ones.
Yep. That's exactly right.
It's both an easy process and a difficult process.
That's exactly right.
Just like switching the valve on the top of a hater. But this doesn't cost more than the unlike the changing the valve, this does not cost more than the gun.
Yeah, I know, right? Oof. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like listening to the audio in my ear, and I'm not gonna laugh like that anymore. That sounded horrible.
I bet. That's why I keep my voice low.
No, just my laugh sounds horrible. It's true.
I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm laughing at you.
I'm sorry you have to live with that.
I know, right? Oh, guys, help me. Okay. No.
So what are you trying to do now for the people who are watching? This is smaller.
I am trying to put this back together.
What piece are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know, the pieces of my life.
Oh, those are right here.
Oh.
In my heart.
Right.
Thank you, Sam. Yes, those patches are legit.
Yep, thank you. Let's see. Goes here. Oh, right. Okay. So right here. Yes. Sorry. I've been veggie sizing, during the trip. I didn't hardly worked on anything, so the skill is lacking.
You're also still recovering from your Thanksgiving food coma.
Yeah, that's true too.
Guys, my family is amazing. They made him pecan pie.
Yes, the pie. The pie.
That's like his legit favorite.
Yep. That it is. Oh, that was actually pretty good.
I was gonna troll people and say, let us know in the comments how you say pecan or pecan, and watch a bunch of people write the same word over and over again. Because it's spelled the same.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, you're a jerk. Okay. Alright, so now that's back on there and everything is under pressure, so... And load. Okay, so now we put that there. No. Oh, right. Just like that. You gotta follow the channels. Okay. There we go. Don't squeeze too hard. Just make sure everything is lined up first. Oh. That actually sounds a lot beefier. Yeah. I like it.
I like it a lot.
Okay.
What movie is that? Ace Ventura?
I think so. I'm not sure, honey. Okay, cool. That's back on there. And now let's start putting all these little screws. Let me see. It was that one. That one went there. Okay, and then this up here. Let's see if I remember this. I think it went like that. No, didn't go like that. Dang it, Danny.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Maybe too.
No.
Promise?
I guess.
Woot.
No. Ah, there we go. And then this goes on top like
Tolerate
that.
me.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Because, I mean, you're not being tolerable right now.
I'm being exceptional right now.
Oh, yeah, sure. Is that what you're calling it? Oh stop putting ornaments around me while I'm working. Oh my god, I'm really trying to concentrate.
All of the space he's not using is decorative space for me.
Oh my god.
The week of Christmas, we're going to have Christmas lights decorating it.
Oh my god. Somebody shoot me.
Ooh, should I get blue lights right now? For
no. I love you.
Love you too.
Jesus. Okay, so we got that. And then now it's time to put all
shout out real quick to Legion. Thank you for resharing our giveaway on your story. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
If you guys haven't seen it yet, we are doing a giveaway on our Instagram page. You need to like the picture. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and Discord. And then we also ask that you live or have a mailing address in the lower 48, as well as tag 3 friends in the comments. That will enter you into the drawing for a Gate Aster.
Yeah, she made me do that. God,
I did.
that was terrible.
You kind of sounded like a dying duck.
Exactly. That was the point of it, honey.
He just checked in to see what the current project is. He is rebuilding a drum mag that stopped winding proper.
Yeah, it's an AW drum gas pistol Glock magazine. Right now we're just finishing it up and putting all the screws back.
For those of you who just joined us, he borrowed the pieces from a high cap mag, M4 mag.
Yep.
Here's the skeletal structure. In case none of you have ever seen the empty side of it. Yes, I am dropping things. Yeah, but it's scrap parts.
Everything's moving good. Let's check it out.
Sam says he's close to being entered to our drawing for the Aster. He still needs to tag 3 friends.
Ah, cool. Right on.
You could tag any 3 friends, your mom, your grandma, your sister. But we do prefer if you tag people who are interested in Airsoft and might take the extra step to follow us back and, share.
Yep.
Advertisement.
Advertisements. Okay, alright. So now we put this back in its place. Okay, we have exactly 3 screws left. So now we put these in the crevices. Okay.
So once this is put together, what kind of things do you do to test it?
Well, we do have a Glock, and we do have Danny, so...
Ooh! I get to shoot stuff.
Sure, shoots... How about shoot at?
Ooh! You!
No! Dang it. Alright, well, we'll see. Okay, anyway, okay, so...
I've actually shot him so many times on the field.
Yeah, okay. As you can tell, the spring that's in there sounds a lot healthier.
Legion says, that's sick. Someday I want to start my own store and build stuff for people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Hey, Legion, I believe you followed us on our Discord. If you go into the rules and you click on the wrench, you will assign yourself a self-proclaimed tech. And if people ask for help from the self-proclaimed techs, then it will notify you that someone has a tech question.
Yep.
And you could answer them.
Yep.
But please only tag that wrench to yourself if you plan on actually helping and answering questions.
Yeah. Don't be a troll.
Not that we think you would,
Yeah, exactly. It's just a general, thing.
Don't be a jerk.
Don't be a jerk. We're trying to grow the community and try to...
We want to help people.
Help everybody,
especially new players. Like, remember when you guys first started and someone's like, AEG, and you're like, what's that? You're like coming in with your big 5 Springer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are the days. Oh, where are those tips? Did I put them somewhere?
What are you looking for?
My screwdriver tips. I think I lost them. Alright.
Isn't that whole thing your screwdriver tips?
No, the specific ones that I was just using.
That's okay, because you have others.
Yeah, I do.
You never use stuff. What are you doing?
I know. I'm really exhausted from the trip and everything. I found him.
Oh, it was stuck to the bottom of the magnet. Yeah. Oh, that's the magnet you used to hold the wheel down when you took it apart.
Yeah, you're right.
It wasn't lost, it was stuck to things.
That's kind of what happens when you do a 24-hour, almost all the way around trip driving.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I drove some.
3 hours? 3 hours is not some.
Yeah. I had work the next day.
I know you did. That's why I let you sleep.
So he says, yeah, of course, I more usually stay to high kappas, but yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, for sure. We could always use the help, honestly. And thank you guys. I mean, helping out each other, you know what I mean? It's kind of what we do in Airsoft, because I know when I see a new player, I try to help them out as much as I can, cover fire. Oh, you're down a mag? Here's a mag.
Yeah.
Or, hey, your gun's broken? Let me fix it in 30 seconds.
There was once a very wise musician who made a song that was really inspirational to a whole generation of people about helping each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
You
Oh,
want to
God.
be the very best.
Oh God.
You
You
know,
know. Okay.
But see, he says, "You teach me, and I'll teach you."
That's it. Walking away. Goodbye. Ah.
No?
I love you, hon. Oh, okay. Now to do some greasing on the magazine. This is how I get tortured, guys.
Sam is asking if at some point you can work on a high kappa for a live stream.
Yeah, sure. I can do that. I could build one.
Not this one because we've only got 15 minutes left.
Oh, that's it.
We definitely can. Well, I mean, give or take. We did come 4 minutes late because we started on the wrong profile, but you know, not my fault.
Oh, not your fault, God.
I said that was my fault.
Oh, okay.
Rewatch that video. I literally said it was my fault.
I know. I'm listening, kinda, because I'm not paying attention too much. Only because I'm doing this. Okay, this will definitely help the O-ring, by the way, putting some silicone grease on it. It'll help it, from drying out. Because when these guys ship it out, they ship it out dry.
Dry.
Okay, now let's put this back. And okay, so for this one, the one that actually have Allens go in the front. I want to do those first. Kind of start them, but don't pop them in, all the way. And then the 4 in the back are the ones that have the Torx screws. Okay.
Where'd Spider-Man go?
Oh, it's in the drawer.
Can I use Spider-Man for testing the drum mag?
Sure. You want to go from a 2011 to a Glock? I want to see that adapter.
Oh, never mind. I wasn't thinking.
Come on, honey. You call me magic. I want to see your magic.
Say that again. I will call you by your nickname.
No, don't do that.
I will do it.
No, senor.
Sam says, is Eric wearing his RPS Airsoft shirt? No, not right now, because we went out to dinner with the kids and made it back like 10 minutes before the video started. So we did not have time to change.
No. Next time, remember, throw yourself on the table so I can show the shirt.
Yes, do it.
Like, oh, God.
We did get shirts from the kind gentleman who made our patches. They threw in 2 employee shirts for us. Again, if you guys need patches, shirts, hats, anything PVC, sublimation, you name it, flags, reach out to Royal Tactical. They're awesome, seriously.
Yep.
Sam wants to know your nickname.
I don't know.
Sam wants to know your nickname.
I don't know.
Sam wants your nickname.
I don't know. Danny.
What?
Quit it.
Should I do it?
No, it's inappropriate.
No, it's not.
It's inappropriate
It's
to me.
literally not.
It's inappropriate to me.
Fine.
Oh, now where is the bottle of BBs? Oh, there it is. There we go.
Right in front?
No, it's to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you have a suggestion for people for when that little trap door becomes loose?
Oh, this trap door. Unfortunately, is wear and tear. It does do that on its own after a while. So just honestly, piece of tape. That's it. That's all I can tell you. I hate saying that because it's such a cheap fix, but yeah, they really don't have any replacements for it.
Could they add something to like the rail system to it? Like maybe like
The rail system? What rail system?
like the slide system.
No, it
Like
has.
to kind of beef it up a little?
It's a clip. Look, clip.
I know, but like, can you add something to here to make it like
No.
stick a little better?
No.
Okay. I'm just asking questions, guys.
I know. Okay. All right, let's see how we do. Oh no! Still getting stuck. Yep. Still getting stuck. All right.
That's
Well.
how we work on things.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it goes.
Yeah, unfortunately, these magazines have, like I said from the beginning, they have a habit of doing that. But I mean, with enough tension, it should actually go through. Can you see that?
The question is, do you have a place you recommend to go for custom jerseys?
I don't know if you answered that question, did you?
What kind of custom jerseys are you looking for? Like type of t-shirt, like a athletic material. Ooh, that fed well.
Nope. It's...
Oh, for the first couple shots, at least.
Yep.
That's all I saw.
Yeah, looks like this one's still going to have to need some more tinkering with. Not everything comes out the first time, guys. It takes a lot of trial and error in order for it to work right. So even if it fails, don't get discouraged. Let's see. Now we just got to figure out exactly where it's getting jammed. But unfortunately, I think we're running out of time on that tunnel, so we'll be able to...
Yeah, about 14 minutes. I want to
Oh,
go
14
open it up
minutes?
again. Oh, that's cold. That was my foot.
I know.
You're a jerk. Magic.
No.
Ooh,
Don't. No.
Should I tell everyone that your nickname
Danny.
is Magic Mike?
No. What? Oh!
Whoa!
Aw.
What did you do that for?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You distracted me. So,
I made him nervous with a fake nickname. Okay, Legion, you said long sleeve, just a little loose, CQB sort of style. Now, are you looking for something like more paintball-esque, like the kind with like the, what is it, the forearm and elbow pads built into it, or just like a regular long sleeve?
yeah, that could be it. Okay. Yeah, because it's definitely...
He said yeah. Is that regular long sleeve or? I'm
So,
gonna go with the elbow pad one.
yeah.
Oh no, doesn't need pads. Regular. Okay, so if you're just looking for a regular long sleeve, if you just want like a custom design, I would definitely reach out if you can to Royal Tactical. The reason I say that is the shirts he made for us were the same type of material, and the colors were really saturated, and it wasn't like a small logo. I mean, he went all out, like edge to edge on the shirt.
Mm-hmm. They're huge.
And you can put designs on the sleeves, on the back, on the front, big, small. The colors were really, really, really deep. If you guys go to our Instagram and you look at the picture, or the post with the patch that I submitted, and you swipe, the next picture has a flag he made for us, the shirt, and then another picture of the patch. Those are pretty good. Another place to look if you're just looking for quick stuff, Etsy, the Facebook store. You can usually find lots of people advertising for sublimation, as well as like screen printing. Even the people with like the Cricut, the little Cricut tool for crafts. Even a local swap meet. One of the places we looked to make embroidered shirts was a local swap meet. Pretty decently priced. But again, I do really, really recommend Royal Tactical, and if you let him know we sent you, I'm sure he'll help you out.
Yep, that's very true. He did a pretty good job on the patches, so.
He did an insanely good job.
Okay. Okay, so from what it looks like,
Just a little bit. 2
it
seconds.
yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about with the shirt. If I can zoom. Just like that. So he made those shirts for us. This is a V-neck. The one he made for Eric was a crew cut. But yeah, it's a kind of Under Armour style material. Really comfortable.
Okay, I think I see where it's getting stuck. It's actually right on the neck between the magazine and the drum.
Sounds great. I'll keep that in mind. Before we order, I'm going to, that's upside down, acquire a few sponsors. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, all right. Just to see what it's doing. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, I heard the pressure give out.
So is it just too tight, maybe?
Actually, there might be something right here, right at the mouth. Actually, that might be making it get stuck. It might be a misalignment because as soon as
Hey, Daniel, thanks for joining us. Your patch is in the mail. It's on its way. Thank you for supporting us.
Yep. Okay. Actually, I might just... Okay, I might have cracked it. 1 second. Okay. Yep, that's what it is. Oh!
You had it.
Oh, it slipped. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Magic. All better.
Okay. Oh, I smashed my thumb. Okay, anyway. Okay, so there's a misalignment apparently between this right here and the magazine, which is right here. I think what's going to have to happen is that this right here has to be brought up this way like that. Just a little tiny bit in order for it to feed properly. So let's try shimming it with something. A little piece of plastic.
Why do you have 5/8?
What? It's for doing spark plugs, son. For doing spark plugs.
No, but what? Why is it out of its box?
Oh, I don't know. I think I was cleaning up. Okay, all right. Let's try something. It's a little unorthodox, but you know. Let's see if it actually works. Okay, so let's grab this.
Relieving tension, maybe?
No, hopefully making a gap wide enough for this to scoot this way. So it'll feed. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's put that back on and let's see how it does. Nope. Nope. Guess it wasn't that way. Okay. So apparently we need to go.
Now, had that worked, you would have put an actual spacer.
Yeah, of course. I would have redone it. This is just, that was just temporary, just to see.
Thing.
Yeah, just to see if the gapping, needed to be changed or anything like that, Oh, okay. Now we're talking. There it is. Okay. All right. Now I know what to do.
So what did you discover?
Okay, so apparently the gapping is wrong. Like this, yeah, so this needs to go back this way. So since this has a lot of play, right, well, what I'm going to have to do is grab here in this area here, right, since I know this is, as soon as this goes on here, it's going to push it this way, and then it's going to create a stopper literally right here, misaligns here. So what I'm going to have to do is probably open up this area right here, just a little tiny hair, in order for the BBs to allow to flow through. And that is most likely the inherited area that has the problems. So let's take some measurements. Let's take into account that, let's say, like, it's just, you know, like, let's just say for the moment that they do align perfectly to each other. All right, so let's see how this window is 6.46 millimeters. Okay, and then let's measure this one, 6.46. This one is, there it is, 6.23. So this window here is the problem, not this. Okay, so
Unless this is the problem because that shifted.
okay, so this window here is definitely bigger. If I push on it a little bit, yeah, so 6.48, 6.47. And then this here, yep, 6.26, 6.25. So this is the problem right here. So when it misaligns just a little tiny bit, it jams up the window here on the magazine. So what's gonna have to happen is we're actually gonna have to sand this a little bit wider in order for the magazine to actually feed all the way through. Let me make sure of the dimensions all the way around.
Can you go ahead and flip that over? Agent says do a flip.
5.32. Yeah, 6.40 wide. Length. Yeah, it's too small. Oh wait, no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's too small. Definitely 44. And then
You got about 3 minutes.
oh, I twisted that. Yeah, 48, 47.
So once he gets this all fixed up, we'll go ahead and make a post with a regular video. Go ahead and finishing this off.
Yep, pretty much. And that's what we do here. Okay, I'm going to have to file this a little tiny bit on the magazine side itself so that we can open up that port, because unfortunately it is way too small. We'll add some millimeters to that window.
It is common with airsoft parts to need to do custom fitting when anything is mass produced.
Yeah.
Cars, airsoft parts, you know, small toys. You'll find that sometimes eventually, after so many have been done in a row, it starts to change a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, you guys have probably seen like small kids' toys where the paint is like the eyeball's not painted on the eyeball, it's like slightly on the eyeball and slightly on the forehead.
Mm-hmm.
You know, after something's been mass produced so many times, it doesn't come out perfect anymore. So sometimes you do have to do custom work.
Yeah, it's a mold that they pour everything into, and then the mold kind of, you know, wears out after a while. So I don't blame them. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things where it's just like everything gives out. You know what I mean? After a while. Excuse me.
Jesus. Oh.
Yep. Danny doesn't like the air compressor.
It usually ends up blowing in my face.
No, maybe. I don't know when that happens.
Gee, I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Okay, you got about a minute left if you want to try and throw that together one more time.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so I did open it a little bit more. Let's take a measurement and see. Hey, look at that, 49. Sweet. Okay, cool. And then went up to 53. Huh. Yeah, here we go, 48, 49. There we go, 50. All right. Aha. Okay, let's try this real quick. Okay. Hey, look at that.
Perfect. Want to angle that backwards a little bit so they can see that in the camera?
Okay, we'll give it 1 second.